stand here today in representation of our constitutional right of freedom of speech and freedom of protest. Today is so-called President's Day, but we don't take honor in this day because this nation and this flag does not represent our people. Our people have been victimized. Our people have been killed by the police. Our people have fell victim to high imprisonment and false imprisonment. Our people have been victimized in over-sexualization of our women. And we take a stand against this flag that we're supposed to pledge our allegiance to, but we burn it today. We burn it for all the lives that was lost of our forefathers and our foremothers when they came across on them slave ships. We burn it in representation and in love of our people, to stand up for our people, because this flag does not represent us as a people. We burn it for all our Latino brothers and sisters that have been victimized and raped and done wrong by this so-called nation, this hypocritical nation, this nation that is built off of hypocrisy, because this nation is supposed to stand for freedom and justice and equality, but all we have is imprisonment, we have abuse, and we have been given murder and fed lies. So today we take time to honor our people, from the Trayvon Martins all the way to the Emmett Tills and the Sandra Blands and the Corey Gaines, to burn this flag for our brothers and sisters. This is for our brothers and sisters. We could care less about this flag.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring, the house of David, the elect, that's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and shalom to the elect. I'm back with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit, the Rakakwadash. All right, and I wanted to respond to this video here that Elder Manatazaba posted. Is the title of it is Open Rebuke on Carnal Flag Burners, Believers of the Way. All right, and as soon as we saw the video of these two jakes holding the flag, we already knew that it was going to be some bullshit, man. You know, and these are the guys that are set up to get us persecuted, to get the ministry blamed. We've been telling you that. We've been seeing this behavior time in and time out, man, over and over again, man. Okay, because everything he said, everything Jake said in the intro, all right, we understand all of that. We get it. But there's no edification behind burning the flag on camera, all right? This is some goofball shit, some real janky, you know, agent type behavior, man. All for attention. Okay, that's the vainglory that the scriptures speak about, man. You know, let me get that. All right, we've seen this over and over again with these, you know, these rogue Israelites, man. These self-willed guys, man, that despise government, that despise order. You know, this is the book of Philippians chapter 2. In verse 3, and it reads, it says, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory. Okay, guys are real attention seekers, man. And like we've been saying amongst our camp, hey, a lot of these guys that desire that attention, the Lord is going to give you what you're asking for. Okay, this time that we coming into, man. All right, because there's no wisdom behind this, man. Especially, it's not like these jakes don't know the height and tension that's going on throughout the world, throughout America. All these different laws and decrees that are being put in place. But like the Elder Manatazaba was saying, these guys don't really give a damn. All right, they don't give a damn about, you know, how they make the ministry look. They're all about themselves. They're all about the vainglory, as we're reading here, right? It says, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind. Let each esteem other better than themselves, man. This thing is about, you know, humility, man. All right, we ain't out here trying to be the tough guys and shit, man. All right, we out here just simply, you know, bringing out the word as Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah commanded us to do. We don't need all the gimmicks, okay, and all the extra bullshit. It's the word for vainglory.
Strong's G 2754. Canadoxia. Canadoxia.
For vainglory, it says, Vainglory, groundless self-esteem, empty pride. Yeah, this is all some empty pride shit, man. Just to be seen. Okay? Empty glorying, self-conceit. Yeah, a lot of guys are you know, they're into themselves, man. You know, it's all about exalting themselves, being seen, being that guy, you know. Galatians 5. Okay, matter of fact, before we go to Galatians, let's finish this out. Let's read it again. Philippians 2 and 3. Let nothing be done through strife and vainglory, but in lowliness of mind. Let each esteem other better than themselves. Verse 4 says, look not unto every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahushua HaMashiach, who being in the form of the Most High, thought it not robbery to be equal with the Most High. The point. Verse 7, but made himself of no reputation, all right? Yahushua, all right, wasn't, about gimmicks. Okay? Vainglory, attention seeking, man. Okay? Yahushua made himself of no reputation. But you don't see that amongst these different guys. And took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men, and being found in the fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. So the point is, all right, that's not the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, what you saw here. Okay? The burning of the flag and all of that shit. Okay? Because like I said, we've seen this before. Over and over again, man. That's what I said. A lot of these little antics, a lot of these little gimmicks and shit these guys are doing on the internet, we know that these guys are bought and paid for, man. A lot of these guys are set up. Okay? A lot of agent behavior going on, man. And it's always you bug outs with them t-shirt fringes, man. All right, with the fitted caps and shades and brandishing the guns all on the cameras. All right, you look no different than the niggas in the world, man. But we understand you have your part in the story. All right, which is to bring blame to the ministry. Right? 1 Thessalonians 5 and 22, abstain from all appearance of evil. Okay, that was a commandment, man. Abstain from all appearance of evil. This is evil, man. Okay, you playing right into the hands of Esau. All right, this is the type of shit that he looking for. You see? Let me jump up. I wanted to just add a little bit to what the elder was saying. Start here about 340.
Like unto the burned white Jesus image. Cause that really is just some fictional, you burning the image, okay. But then when you go this far and you do this, this puts you in the mind of some, then you see the combat boots, the military attire, little ass fringes or whatever. Jake is just desperate for attention, man. There's really no reason to have done this other than you want to attract attention to yourself. And you're doing that, but in the process, you're also attracting negative attention to the truth as a whole. It's very unwise. And when I saw it, I have to admit, my temper went through the roof. In my mind, I didn't, do anything outwardly. It burns you to the core because these stupid Israelites, they're so busy trying to be noticed and recognized that their foolish intentions, really are just going to get, all kind of other brothers blamed. It's like they don't care enough about the truth, to keep it from, it looks almost intentional when I think that's the thing that infuriates me the most.
Right, and that's a great point the elder was saying. It's like they don't care. These niggas, they get on the internet, all right, they do all these little antics, all right. Yahushua was a real nigga, the school of real niggas, and the shit these guys be saying, man, and what they be doing. You see, these guys don't care. All right. And that's why the scriptures talk about in Jude, there's certain men that crept into this thing unawares. All right. Guys have been set up to infiltrate, man, to get the ministry blamed, to get brothers persecuted, to get us looked at crazy, man. But hey, like I said, they all have a role to play. Right? This is Galatians 5. and 25. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. You got men that are not walking in the spirit. Okay? These guys are carnal. Okay? They lack the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Verse 26, let us not be desirous of vainglory, right? Everything we saw about the video of these jakes from believers of the way, all right, seeking that vainglory, that attention, man. Nothing edifying came out of this burning this flag. Okay? Real suspicious, real agent type behavior going on, man. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another and envy one another. Exactly, right? So, guys are in that self-willed spirit, Let me get this too. Because like you said, we're commanded to walk in the spirit. Romans 8:5, it says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, right? This is why we see amongst these different camps. We see a lot of carnality, man, amongst these guys. All right? These guys, they're not moving in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Right? It says, Romans 8:5, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. Exactly. For to be carnally minded is death. Right? That's what I'm saying. These guys doing these antics and all of that, these gimmicks, they're going to get what they're asking for. You want the smoke, all right? Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to give you exactly what you're asking for, man. Because like I said, it's not like these guys don't know or understand the climax of the time we're in, man. It's not like they don't know how Yahushua really moved. You see what I'm saying? These are those ungovernable spirits, man. These are those guys that refuse to take order. All right, so let them be the crash outs on the front lines. Okay? You stay over there. Don't be trying to brotherhood over breakdowns with us. And all of that bullshit. We need to unify. Nah, you stay your black ass over there. All right? We ain't got nothing to do with you. All right? For to be Romans 8:6, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. But the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. Right? It's enmity with the Most High. The Most High ain't with carnality, man. All right? We're commanded to be in the spirit. Okay? Yahushua wouldn't be moving like that. He wouldn't have ARs on camera and shit. All right? He wouldn't be doing none of this madness, burning flags and, all of this extra, attention-seeking bullshit. It says, Romans 8:8, so then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High, period, man. Spirit ain't there, man. But you are in the flesh, but ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit, so if so be that the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai dwelleth in you. Now, if any man have not the spirit of Hamashiach, he is none of his. Exactly, man. Okay? And you should be able to see that by now, man. All right? As I keep reiterating, we've seen these type of behaviors over and over again, man. All right? A lot of suspicious shit. A lot of guys are set up. See that? 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 1, it says, we then as workers together with him beseech you also that you receive not the grace of the Most High in vain. For he saith, I have heard thee in the time accepted, and in the day of salvation have I succored thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. You see that? But these guys were set up to do the opposite. Okay? That's their role in the story. All right? Burning flags, got the guns, and whatever else these guys are set up to do to overall, cause Esau to roll, pretty much. All right? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We understand how this thing is going to play out. You see? Is there any more? Right. So that's the point, man. Right. Let me grab this scripture too, and we'll just wrap it up. I'm just adding my 2 cents in. right? Because like I said, as soon as you saw the thumbnail, you already knew what it was, right? This is Romans 2:7. It says, to them who by patient continuance and well-doing seek for glory and honor and immortality, eternal life. But unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation and wrath, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil, of the Jew first and also the Gentile, right? So the point is that a lot of you Jakes, you know better, man. All right? So since you don't want to do what's right, you're going to suffer the wrath, the judgment from the Lord. Right? You are those contentious guys, man. Right?
Strong's G 2052, Erithia. Erithia.
That word for contentious, it says apparently in the New Testament, a courting distinction, a desire to put oneself forward. You see that? It's all about them. All right? Seeking attention, vainglory, right? You know? Boom. It says Paul exhorts the church to be in one mind of Yahushua, not putting self forward or being selfish. Yeah, these guys are selfish, man. Like the elder Manat Zabah was saying. It's all about them. All right? Forward in their brand, forward in themselves. All right? The attention, the bullshit that you've been seeing displayed on the internet, man. That's these guys. Right? That one in, was it Titus? Let me get that too. I want to say Titus, the first chapter. Right? Yeah, here we go. Man, I want to get straight to the point, but this is Titus 1:16. It says they profess that they know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but in works they deny him. You see that? By the fruits of their deeds, their actions, but in works they deny him. Okay, this is not a Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, burning the flag is not what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai would do or would promote. You see, but in works you deny him. It says, being abominable and disobedient and unto every good work reprobate. These guys are reprobates. All right, they're void of judgment. They're void of understanding. You see what I'm saying? The spirit ain't there, is the point, man. This is not wisdom. There's no edification in burning the flag, man. You know? So that's pretty much the point, man. I just wanted to add that in there, man. These guys are bugging out, man. You know? But understand what time it is. Shalom.